The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. We politickin', it's so dope when it kick in. You can get in where you fit in. We straight politickin'. The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. You know what this is when we politickin'. My money long like division. I proposition to put a fist in. We straight politickin'. Hey yo, I rise like the sun in the east, running the streets. Same people that was coming in peace, some in the beast on the microphone. It's never a long and hard task. For God, I'm gon' smash they blog and podcast. Introduction to journalism 101 with Pharaoh politicking about where I'm from and what I do. What's up? It gotta be good. Interviewing everybody, you know they probably could. Take all the blood, sweat, and tears, working all them years. Put it in 10,000 hours, it empowers careers. From the baby and Megan Thee Stallion to Yo Gotti. High as a kite, jet life, currency in the party. With MC Light, J Prince said I rap a lot. Super Saiyan Black Kakarot with a Macintosh laptop in my Apple Watch. Smoking Fraggle Rocks, 4 eyes, got more lines and hooks than a tackle box. What? The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. We politickin', it's so dope when it kick in. You can get in where you fit in. We straight politickin'. The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. You know what this is when we politickin'. My money long like division. I proposition to put a fist in. We straight politickin'.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to politickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to podcasts. I got a little something different today, though. But 1212 in the place to be with KC, a.k.a. the Black Willy Wonka, a.k.a. Gilligan Fresh. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing, my guy?
I'm great, man. So I got to shout out my homie. He's like one of my best friends. His name's Ryan. He the one told me to interview you because I think he purchased some of your products, man. He was telling me you got an exotic snack store, a couple of them in Denver. It's a bodega. I see you got 2 locations right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he definitely copped some snacks from us a couple of times. But I own a store called It's a Bodega, Denver's #1 exotic snack store. We currently got 2 locations, one on South Broadway and one in Edgewater Public Market if you're in town. And then we got one opening up next month in Rhino neighborhood as well.
So what's up with all that cowboy gear?
Oh, man, it's a big day today. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dallas, Texas, so, I got to represent the squad.
Y'all about to lose today, though.
Man, I don't know about that, man. I think this is our year, bro.
Shit. All right, man. So, like I said, I still think this is like a part of hip hop, man. This is like, I know you're probably a hip hop baby, so just let us know your background and how did you end up owning your businesses.
Man, yeah, definitely hip hop, baby. Love hip hop. But yeah, a little bit background on me. I started It's a Bodega about 3.5 years ago. Kind of birthed the idea of seeing the exotic snacks floating around from traveling around the world. I got a lot of buddies in the military. And so when I go visit them, I kind of see the different things that were stationed. And then I kind of started coming up across these brands that we have in America, but flavors that we don't get here. So I slowly started bringing stuff back, and people started having the same reaction I initially had when I first discovered them. And so that light bulb kind of went off. It was like, yo, people don't know there's exotic snacks in the world and these flavors from these candies that they eat on every day. So how can I bring it to them? And it just one thing led to another. And then I started from selling stuff online and doing pop-ups in town to getting a little office space. And now I got a brick and mortar and 2 more stores on the way.
And then give us an example of some of the snacks.
So some of our best-selling items, like we got Skittles No Shells. It's like a Skittle without the hard shell. Those are from the UK. Some garlic bread sun chips from Korea. Those are really popular. There's a white peach Fanta from Japan that everybody knows about. I'm looking around the store right now, and we got about 20 different flavors of Kit Kats from Japan. Everybody knows about the Kit Kats. So they have like cheesecake. There's a
good.
You know what I mean? There's different things you wouldn't even know. Like one of my favorite Oreos is a tiramisu Oreo flavor. Who would have thought tiramisu and Oreo? We don't get that over here, but they do in different countries.
Hey, I'm country though, so I'm from the South. I grew up on pork skins. Y'all got any kind of pork skins out there? You sell?
Hey, you know what? Japan do got some crazy like pork skin flavored chips, some pork flavor. You get all different type of stuff, braised beef, rib flavors, all type of stuff like that. So yeah, you'd be surprised what we got around here.
So you was talking about traveling? Where were some places you went?
So the last place I went before the pandemic was the UK. That was a big place that really opened my eyes to a lot of things. I've been to a few places in Mexico. We went to Belize, Honduras. I was going to go out to Japan. That got kind of shut down during the pandemic, so I'm trying to get that set up for this year. And then just different other parts around the world, Canada as well. I got buddies that were stationed in Australia and Germany who used to send me some stuff out from over there. So it's just about exploring, opening your mind to what the world has to offer. So just getting out and trying to see the different snacks that the world has.
I'm actually, I said I'm in San Diego, so I'm close to Mexico. You got any Mexican products in there?
Uh, I gotta be careful with the Mexican snacks because you can find them a lot at like the local gas stations and different things. So I kind of want to be unique. But we typically get some of like the limited edition Mexican snacks that come about. But I would definitely your stores in San Diego, man. You got some spots close to you, so I know y'all probably got some good authentic stuff.
Right. And I'm saying, so what's your goal with the It's Bodega brand?
Oh man, my goal right now is just to continue spreading the name, the brand, getting it out there. I want to see this next store open up successfully and take off, and then hopefully maybe expand to a different state and keep getting people into the exotic snack world. We are launching our merch here in the next month or so, so we'll be having some different clothing items for people to rock, so they can also be repping the brand beyond just by snacking.
Yeah, then you saying you from Texas, so how did you end up being in Denver?
Oh man, I had nothing to do with snacks, man. I moved out to Denver. I had a buddy that was living out here, and I came to visit him one time. And it was my first time in Colorado, and it just kind of blew my mind. You know what I mean? I'm an outdoor person, so being outdoors, the weather was good during the summer when I came, and then of course, you got the weed out here, so it all 1, 2, 3 added up, and it was like, yo, I need to get out here permanently. Kind of made it happen.
But isn't it like because one of my homies, he lived out here. He lived in Long Beach, and he moved to Denver. Ain't it cold out there?
I mean, it definitely get cold in the wintertime for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, like being in Texas, the extreme heat you get in Texas is just like the extreme cold you get in Denver. So if you can balance it out, you just gotta have the right wardrobe at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
So do it be like where do sometimes y'all get snowed in?
Oh yeah, we got snowed in last week for a day.
Yeah. I can't do all that. Then you be having to put chains on your tires and stuff.
Nah, I ain't never had to put the chains on the tire. That's if you're going up to the mountains and stuff. And if you're doing that during snowstorms, you got to have that kind of precaution. But if you're in the city, it ain't that bad. And they kind of take care of the roads and everything to a little bit best of their abilities.
All right. And then for like I said, this interview going to be probably global. So how can people, I see you got an online website where people can purchase stuff. So let's let them know about that and how they can buy stuff off there.
Oh yeah, you got to tap into the e-commerce world. So our website is itsabodega.com. You can find everything that we carry in store on the website as well. And we're also starting to open up a wholesale side of that too. So if anybody's looking to branch out, kind of get into this world, we can help you out getting started as well. If you have like a vending machine you want to stock or just a local store that you want to add new product to, reach out to us and we can help you out.
My boy was so happy that you had that banana Snapple.
Man, I love hearing that, man. We take requests too, so it's a lot of stuff that we don't even know exists over here. You know what I mean? So when we tell people, if you knew something that you kind of got introduced to, whether it be from someone else or traveling overseas and it's something that you've been looking for, let us know and we'll do our best to see if we can find it as well. It might be something.
Well, I guess what he said he heard the game mention it in the documentary. And he thought he was lying because he was like, man, I ain't never seen no damn banana Snapple. So then when he saw you had it, that's what made him like, oh, game one line, he actually is banana Snapple out there.
Mm-hmm. And not everything is like a foreign imported product. There are some limited edition regional items in the U.S. that you just got to be able to find and source that you can provide to people, because that's a drink that's sold a lot on the East Coast. So a lot of people don't know it exists in the Midwest and the West. So if you're able to find it and provide it to people, you provide that resource.
All right. So we about to wrap it up in a minute, but I need some top fives.
Man,
first I want your top 5 Cowboys, since you're a Cowboy fan. I'm gonna see if you're a real Cowboy fan by this top 5 list.
All right, top 5 for sure. Number 1, playmaker. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go with Mike Irving. You know what I mean? Number 2, Deion. Number 3, Rod Woodson. Number 4, Big Larry Allen. If you know, you know. You know, and then number 5, since I'm repping him right now, I gotta go with my boy Michael Parsons, dog. He the future of the squad right now.
Oh, so you just left Emmett off your list, though. Okay.
You know, man, Emmett was a dope running back, but you know, I as a fan, I had other ones I was more a fan of than Emmett. But Emmett did his thing, though. He's a legend for sure.
Yeah, if you said Larry Allen, right?
Yeah, Big Larry.
Yeah, I don't think it wouldn't have been no Emmett if it wasn't no Larry Allen. So I guess that'll work.
Greatest left tackle of all time.
And then give me your top 5 rappers.
Ooh, all time or right now?
Just give me both.
Give me both. Ooh.
You got time.
Number 1 right now, Currency. If you see him up top, I'm a big Spitter fan.
Okay.
Currency, Larry June. What else I'm rocking with? I gotta shout out one of my guys from Texas. I'm rocking with Sauce Walker for sure.
I like him too.
Yeah, gotta get down with Sauce. Hove is my favorite rapper of all time, so I'm always gonna rep Hove. And then if I had to go with one more, 2 Chainz. Big 2 Chainz fan.
Okay. Yeah, I like all them people you named. Yeah, Currency was one of my when I started in 2008. He was one of my earlier interviews, like when I was first starting.
Oh, that's dope. I was fortunate enough to be able to link up with his homie Musa, with his homie Vish, and so Vish was able to get him some of our snacks and stuff. So he's showed love to the store a couple times, showed love to the brand. So yeah, real good dude.
Yeah, any other MCs you've been working with?
Let's see. Anybody else I've been working with, rocking with? That's tough. I get teased all the time because I stay in my own lane. I'm a real old head when it comes to the music. But let's say if I was listening to something recently, probably I was jamming Slim Thug on the way over here. I can't even lie. I was keeping it so Texas all the time, bro.
Yeah, I like Slim Thug though.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish. I don't know. It seemed like I don't know. He do put out music. He just, I guess, once he went back underground, it's kind of like if you ain't really checking for him, you be thinking they ain't putting nothing out. But he actually do be putting out a lot of stuff. But it's just like he ain't mainstream, so
Exactly. You know,
I actually be looking for him.
And that's kind of the heart and soul of Texas music. It was started with the underground. You know what I mean? I can't even believe I left out my guys, UGK. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day on my list. You know, R.I.P. Pimp C for sure.
You be listening to Chopped and Screwed?
Oh yeah. I'm a Screw baby though. I grew up and was raised on Chopped and Screwed, so that's all I know coming up.
What's one of your favorite Chopped and Screwed songs that people might not know about? Give us a wild card.
Headed to the Cap of 99. You know, Headed to the Cap of 99. It was one of the early screw tapes. It had Slim, Paul Wall early on, Chameleonaire. OG Run C had a couple features on there, chopping it up. Classic tapes. Charlie Boy for sure, if you know.
And then what advice would you give to aspiring business owners?
Man, to any aspiring business owner, find your niche, study it, learn the craft, and stay after. You know, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs that you're going to go through. There's going to be times where you might feel like this ain't going to work, or you might want to quit or try to do something else, but just stick to it and don't listen to no one else. Follow your vision, follow your plan, and you can, if you believe, you can make it happen.
That was actually my question. Like, before you started what you're doing now, did you tell a lot of people, or did you just start doing it and then you told them?
A little bit of both. My close circle, I let them know what I was thinking, kind of fill them in on my ideas. I got a tight knit circle, so we all bounce our visions off one another, and it's a real support system. But you just got to be aware. If you don't have that, you kind of be cautionary on who you telling, because you never know, people might steal your ideas, or two, they might influence you to not feel like you can achieve it. So you don't want to get them barriers and distractions on your path to your vision.
All right. And then what would you like to say to your supporters?
Man, I appreciate it. Any and everybody who's bought something from us over these 3 years. Anybody that's looking to support, you can follow us at It's a Bodega on IG, on Twitter, and if you want to cop some on the website, it's www.itsabodega.com. We're here to provide you all the exotic snacks from all around the world, man.
All right, man. So I'm gonna say appreciate politicking with you.
Man, for sure, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to chop it up with you, man.
Yeah, man. I'd like to talk to you in the future, man, because I'm pretty sure you're going to have a couple more stores popping up pretty soon. Hopefully you put one out here pretty soon.
Man,
That'd be tight.
Love to, man. I'm always available, down to chop it up with you anytime, man.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I know you got to go to that football game, so.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
You still got to play the game, but man, I think everybody got 49ers winning this one, but they still got to play the game. Maybe they'll get right. We'll see.
Exactly. That's what we want. Everybody on the Niners, see if that third string quarterback can get it done.
And then how can they contact you on social media?
So you can hit us up. You can hit the store page is at It's a Bodega. You can reach out to me personally. It's Gilligan Fresh, Gilligan Fresh.
And what does that mean?
Oh man, back in the day, I used to rock a lot of bucket hats. I still do, but back when I first started getting into buckets, everybody was calling me Gilligan from Gilligan Island. So I was like, I keep it Gilligan Fresh, and so it just kind of ran with it from there.
All right, y'all. We out to the next time, everybody.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it was nice.